Zenless 1.1 update is upon us in less than 3 days, and with that brings 2 new limited 5-star characters by the name of Qingyi and Jane Doe. And today I'll be giving you details on my account and why I'm skipping Jane Doe for Qingyi. Most of everything that gets said I recommend taking with a grain of salt, as like I had just mentioned, my reason for pulling is going to be based solely on my account. Now Qingyi, as most of you may know, which as you would figure, comes with a lot of days build up. And honestly, she's pretty cracked at doing it, I'll tell you that right now. And with that being said, she will be doing a lot of days through the use of her basic attack and enhanced basic, which will require her to be on field quite a bit, which brings me to another thing. She will probably be great for a burst DPS. Absolutely wonderful. And what burst DPS did we just receive? Zhu Yuan. I know, crazy. I know, blows your mind. But that is a character I do not have. Now, I know I said I will be skipping Jane, but hear me out on this. I do have Grace. Now, it is not currently very known whether or not she will be great with anomaly characters such as Grace. Hey, it would be awesome if she's great with Jane. But at the same time, they are both electric characters. The later, like, it might even pair better with Grace. But the problem with that is I do not have either of them. Also, I have Ellen, so if I get Lycan's going over there. Speaking of Lycan, guess what I have? Lycan's weapon, yes sir. I somehow was able to pull Lycan's weapon, which is currently on Ambi, but I can definitely switch that over considering the free 4-star W engine that you get at the dang beginning of the game. Y'all might not even remember what that shit looks like or does. But then again, a lot of you are probably using it. Hey yo, not trying to flex. With that being said, I can simply just try to run Ambi with Ellen and just go ahead and slap Qingyi with the Grace team. Now, when we talk about Jane, she will, like Qingyi, be on field quite a bit, which actually might mean they might not go that well together. Hey, again, grain of salt. You know what I mean? She builds up this anomaly to get the assault procs, which allows her to get passion, which allows her to deal even more damage, which allows her to get even more anomaly and deal even more damage. Hey, oh, and honestly, she could go well with Grace for all I know. That could be something. Hey, I put Jane and Grace on the same team, but again, I'm not pulling for Jane. Oh yeah, I forgot to preface, I'm free to play. Why do I always do that? I go digressing again, but hey, like I said, with Grace, considering you want Jane to build up that physical anomaly, she'll be doing it a bit less with Grace on the team, so I don't know about all that personally. By the way, did I mention Jane's gigantic yacht? It's gonna be a damn shame when I skip this character. Another thing I do think is worth mentioning is that at the moment, I feel as though there's no dedicated support for Jane, right? We do have options, physical options, such as Piper and Corrin, but one, I don't have either of them built, and if you do, I still don't think they will help Jane all that much. And honestly, we still gotta see what it's looking like, how helpful they will be, considering they're not anomaly characters. In the case of supports though, I do have Lucy at level 40, and by the way, my max level on my account is 50 at the moment, so if I were to pull for Jane, I could potentially put her with Lucy, but Lucy's honestly going on my Grace team. I may take Qingyi and replace Anton, but we'll have to see what that's looking like as well. Now, considering my current account standings and honestly character future values, I feel like Qingyi is definitely through the roof being days as she is, and honestly she seems like she'll be quite good one as well. And with Jane, her being a physical anomaly, wonderful. We got more options for the future, but currently there's nothing crazy going on for the character. So hopefully this video helped you determine whether or not you're pulling for Qingyi or Jane Doe. And honestly, hey, y'all know who I'm pulling for, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just leave off the video with all of this. Hey yo, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Rantoka signing out, and deuces.